Okay, but why can this number 1 cannot be hibernation or migration? Who can help her out? Why can number 1 not be hibernation or migration? Sebastian.
Because those two are for like animals, and like they like it's for animals when they don't have food or like the change of climate.
Okay, good. So the only one out of the 3 we learned yesterday that happens to plants is what? Everyone.
Dormancy.
Everyone.
Dormancy.
Excellent. Okay, number 2. What are the 2 that happens to animals?
Migration and hibernation.
Migration and hibernation. Good. Why, Roman? Okay, good. Number 3. Done when resources are limited. Emily.
Dormancy and hibernation.
Say again.
Dormancy and hibernation.
Okay. Why?
Because when resources are limited, the plant will like just kind of like go to sleep or shed its leaves off. And then when it comes to animals, they will go to sleep and
They're conserving their energy, right? Yeah, exactly. Okay, so if there are not enough resources, they would go to sleep. What about migration, though? All right, if resources are limited in the north because the winter time, what do the geese do to try to find more food?
move south.
They move south, and what is that called?
Migration.
Migration. Good. So number 3 is actually all 3 of them. It's dormancy, hibernation, and migration. All right. Number 4, done for reproduction. Which one of those 3 are done for reproduction? David. Migration. Good. Why? Give me an example. What example did we see, everyone? Did we see yesterday?
Crabs. The crabs.
The crabs. What are they doing? They're migrating where?
To the ocean.
To the ocean. Good. All right, number 5, maybe done for lack of food. Which one is this similar to? Okay, hibernation. What else? And dormancy. What is dormancy? What are they lacking when they go into dormancy? They're lacking water and sunlight. Okay. Number 6, Chris. I like your answer. Organisms stop growing. Which one is this?
Dormancy.
Why?
Because hormones stop growing. So.
Okay, the hormones stop growing, and what happens? Yeah, the leaves fall off. Good. Okay. So this is a little bit confusing, maybe. I think the wording might have been a little bit confusing for you. Is that right? Not a little bit confusing? Okay. So I apologize for that, but I think by now you should get the point, right? Anahi brought up a great point or a great question before, or not Anahi, it was, I don't know who else, I forget. But they said, can I use my notes? Okay, you can always use your notes from yesterday for your catalyst. So make sure you are doing that so you can answer these questions properly. Okay, this is practice time. This is not a quiz. It's not me testing you on anything. You can always use your notes, okay? All right, so today we are going to be looking at some different relationships that animals and plants have with each other. Okay, look at this list. Talk with your neighbor. Have you seen any of these words before? Which ones do you know? Which ones do you not know? Go ahead. Know any of them? And the last one says native or non-native. Okay, bring it back in. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm going to repeat all of these, or I'm going to say all these words, and you're going to repeat them back to me. Okay, everyone is going to do it. So, mutualism. Commensalism. Parasitism. Excellent. Predation. Excuse me, I keep messing them up. Competition, native, and non-native. Excellent. Anyone seen any of these words before? Yeah, we've seen some. Which ones? Competition, native, non-native. You've heard all of these before? Excellent. Then you guys are going to be pros at this today. Okay, you have a new study guide number 4. You're going to go through them. Please make sure your name and your tag number is at the top of the page. All right, we have a graphic organizer at the top. And we're going to be going through a ton of different examples. We're going to watch some videos, short clips today, look at a lot of pictures of all of these different examples. All right, on the board there's a question. It says many relationships are also a type of behavioral adaptation. What is a behavioral adaptation? We need to remind ourselves, because this is something we learned like the second week of this unit. Okay, turn to your partner and remind them what a behavioral adaptation is. Go ahead. Okay, bring it in 3, 2, and 1. Juan Carlos, what is a behavioral adaptation? Say it again. Excellent. Something an animal does to survive. Okay, so today we're going to be looking at symbiosis. This is a new kind of behavioral adaptation. You're going to write this definition down on your notes at the top of your page where it says define symbiosis. Okay, symbiosis is a close, prolonged, which means a long-term relationship between 2 or more different organisms. These organisms have to be of different species. Okay? Sometimes it benefits them, sometimes it does not. We're going to learn about those different types. Down, so I know you're finished. Today we are only going to learn about 3 types of symbiotic relationships. We're going to learn about the first 3 that you saw: mutualism, commensalism, and parasitism. I can't say that word.